HubSpot actually has a very useful, almost a marketplace for integrations. So you can figure out, or just go into this place and look what integrations are already available. Most SaaS options, software as a service, will tell you what they integrate with. But if they don't have a direct integration with HubSpot, which a lot of the popular ones will, there's things like PandaDoc, for example. If you're looking to do quotes, they have a direct integration with HubSpot, which is great. But some of the more complex ones, you might need to seek out a third-party service, such as Zapier, to then basically be the link between HubSpot and whatever it is you're trying to integrate it with. So I'd always advise that you look into it as much detail as possible, even if you just see that it does integrate or it does connect. It's a big mistake to say, all right, it looks like it connects, great, let's crack on with this project. Do the research first, because a lot of these integrations tend to have limitations. They're obviously going to be priced per month. Some of them, if they're third party, they're not a direct integration. So you want to be careful you don't start costing yourself more money there. A lot of them, you say, Zapier, for example, you get charged per connection that it does, or per the information that it pushes through to HubSpot. So you just want to make sure you scope it out fully. Just make sure that you get all bases covered. And again, not all properties integrate across with these standard integrations. So if you're looking to do a full system integration, let's say you're using HubSpot for marketing but not for sales, let's say you're using Microsoft Dynamics, you might want to look at a bit more of a bespoke integration for those, just because some of the basic ones might only send across the most basic information, whereas if you've got big data sets that you need to get across from one to another, you need to make sure that's fully scoped out. And again, I wouldn't play it lightly with integrations, because they can cause a mess. You want all your data to be speaking to each other. You want to make sure you have a single source of truth when it comes to data. So integrations need to be carefully scoped out. And again, there's a few different ways you can do it. If it's a very basic one, great, you have a direct connection to HubSpot. Second alternative would be using something like Zapier if you want to get HubSpot speaking directly to you, or the bit of SaaS. And then there are some other, if your current system, let's say, doesn't have that option to integrate with HubSpot, so you basically got a standalone SaaS option that you need to get into HubSpot, there are some additional third-party providers that can help getting you connected. So there's places like Codeless Platforms who will do a full bespoke integration for you. So there always is going to be a way, but again, those can get quite expensive. So just looking at the nature of the integration, how important it is,